But before we go that, Bunny,
Bless.
blessed man.
Bless up.
Oh, you know, man.
Give thanks to life and
Every time.
so we're there. Bless
Yeah.
up the whole of Jamaica every time.
Yeah, man. All right, so we did that talk. You said the first year the thing about Winnie Mandela speech.
Yes, and you want to see, that's thing I think about seriously, you know. But in the first instance, Mandela got jail and defend certain things, right?
Yeah.
Where him fortunate to survive all of them things there with the other man, them, they kill the rest of man, them, we go in there with him. Is another thing for question, right? But at the same time, in the plea for Mandela, it must be what, 27 years?
Yeah,
We
yeah,
have
yeah,
to
27
free
years, yeah.
Mandela. It kind of discard from the fight against apartheid to more the freeing of Mandela.
Yes.
So, with her expectation to free Mandela, it's like she's been kind of disappointed
Yes.
to see that she believing that the freedom of Mandela would bring about a
Economical
revolution
strength. Yeah, economical strength to black
and
people.
strength for the people and the people of South Africa,
Yes.
which is the majority.
Yes.
It didn't show that sign. It didn't turn out that way.
No.
And then now, really, you say, him coming like a Jesus.
To white people. I don't lie, man.
But what can you hear this now? Him got savior?
Yeah. Him save them.
Oh, the
Him save them. Him save them.
I want the wicked.
I don't know no white person where we talk anything against Mandela, Nelson Mandela.
That means I must have no come on. Him couldn't be an enemy.
No, him save them, man.
Couldn't be an enemy. Because you have them clone people too, you know.
Well, you know, say, you have all right, the weirdest thing, you have some youth in South Africa, you know, when me there, and attack them say, I know they see a Mandela will go to prison come out.
No, that may I show you. Them things are easy. Them things are what? You know. The race. We love to do these things and love to experiment. Them come and them turn it already and have people out the street away. And
go like a them. No, but you have some youth in South Africa say, there's no way I see a Mandela that when them assassinate Mandela in a prison bring out a clone. By the way.
Yeah, them can't do that, man. Them can't take out some of Mandela and be an actor. Like.
Yeah, because them can't understand the sudden switch, so move.
Yeah, nothing couldn't go so.
Yeah. Anyway.
It's not relevant, it's not logical.
Yes, yeah.
That's what we need to talk about, you know.
Yes.
It's not logical.
Yes.
But I say something still, you know, where it's really, you know, like I say, I know him, you know.
We don't do cha-cha to him still, but we don't do cha-cha. We don't do cha-cha to him, but she doesn't say, watch a man, I know that me fight for, I know that we fight for. We are going to, watch a man, the man them legislate in South Africa homosexuality. It's the only country where have homosexuality in Africa, well, have homosexuality in the constitution. In
Africa.
Yeah, in Africa. It's the only constitution in Africa where have the homosexuality legalization of homosexuality in the constitution. And
you can't get it from that, you can't watch this now. It is written that Alexander the Great was a homosexual.
Yeah, well, most of them still.
So them still just as another new king.
Yeah, but you have Africans who have fight it. You have Africans
who fight it. Well, if we get all right, you might find say the attention not reached there yet.
Yes.
Because of the regime and the whole apartheid thing. All right, now be a small little clip. You remember one time when a man go to South Africa when them a sanction?
Yeah.
Him lose all his status and
yeah, like Jimmy Cliff, him go there, him lose a whole heap of status. Yeah.
All right. Remember one time some cricket go down there. Some of them go play cricket in the West Indies.
Yeah.
Go down there go play some cricket to them and get some money. And they the white regime, the same white regime.
Yeah, apartheid regime.
And them carry it down in Jamaica.
Yeah.
And me see, after apartheid supposed to end, me see cricket side team come from South Africa.
Yeah.
And I want black man the
one black man, yeah man, that's true man.
So and the people them go to go watch it. And nobody no say no.
Yeah. Mixed dog.
So mix up.
Mixed dog, yeah man. Anyway, we are dealing with our thing, you know.
Yes.
Rasta business. Yeah.
We have now on behalf of the Millennium Council, Trumpet, the other being the 12 tribes of Israel, the Bobo Shanti, Ethiopian Orthodox, and Rastafarians globally presents Rasta Family Affair, fun musical day and night affair on May the 1st, 2010 at Solomonic All Saints Prep College, 20 Mona Road, Kingston 6. Music by a popular Rasta song. All are invited, including Bonnie Wailer, Sisla Galanti, King Shango, Anthony B, Lutan Fire, Queen Ifrika, Tona Rebel, Mutabaruka, Tara Smiley, hosting the Royal Musical Rasta Family. So this is an opportunity for all Rastafarians who say Rasta, see, Rasta. This is an opportunity for come in and, exhibit our family, lineage, and attitude.
All right. Is a free thing or what? How it go?
No, it's a fundraiser. Well, them things are going to be announced when monetary is concerned. Because it's a fundraiser, so we will have other means. And at the end of the year, we will have rides and things for the children and them. So we still have yet to put together that kind of a package where, economically balanced for the common people. Because you don't know it go. And so this is on the 1st of May.
Yes.
All day. 20 Mona Road. That is up by my school there. Right now we are leveling it up properly with the Holy Park. We'll do our work and things to get it widened and good enough. So that is what is on the agenda as far as Rastafarians are concerned. And I want the Rastafarians in general who know that they are Rastafarians, when they are called to other situations to, show their talent and their work, must always respond when they are called to Rasta.
By Rasta. When them Rasta call them, they must dead.
Yes, it don't look good.
Because when other people call them dead.
Yes, sir. Not even the man who them a burn fire pan.
Yes.
Burn a fire pan a pagan. Burn a them man they show them go ram up and put things not for them affairs. And them people stronger. And yet in Rasta affairs, them when them call them to PCR, them a go tour, them a go this and them a go that. So I just want to invite them to know, say, every church, make sure them collection plate full. And all religion support them religiousness and members of whatever them belong to. So
Rasta support Rasta
is in the same category and should do the same in supporting anything where Rasta bring about, especially. Rasta don't love money, Rasta don't look at riches, When Rasta say I listen, I say I boss him boss up all and length long ago, And I'm going to live a dongle with beer, hog and junk, So when a Rasta man in this time can go past stage and say, Lost Emmanuel Rastafari, and come out with our $2 million in my pocket. That's profit, don't it?
Yeah, man.
So we need Rasta man them to start pay attention to own a church, to own a collection, because if we don't do that, we don't have to build those things that are relevant in this modern civilized time. And I last guy, teacher and I have that. So we have to be as civilized and as modern as the age.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Sense itself, because we are supposed to be who we are.
We can't go like we still live in a Stone Age.
Eh?
We can't go like we still live in a Stone Age.
No,
step it up.
Come on, man, we do that.
Yeah.
Because everything is still make up of wood and stone,
Of course.
Because we push button things now, but it's still wood and stone.
Yeah.
And plastic and glass and things.
Still I come from the earth.
Yeah. They can't put nothing else yet to come from out there.
Out there, yeah, so it comes from the thing. Yeah, man.
So that is where Rastaman must be reminded at this time.
Yes. First of May. Yes.
Rasta, all day and night. It's a Rasta family here. So you them have the day themselves, rides and bounces and you don't know.
Yes.
And then now I never be on stage showing with talents and work.
Conscious artists, conscious music.
Yes,
right vibration.
The Rasta party.
Yes, of course.
Of course, and we invite all people in general, whether you are Rasta or not, because watch now. When you hear a big show called, like Follow the Arrow, and it have a certain amount of Rasta artists you don't know, about following. Everybody has Follow the Arrow. Everyone says, want this go. Want this one, as a fundraiser for Rasta, for certain development where in involved now with the houses together in one as the Millennium Council.
Yeah.
We want to make it worth it while to see that Rastas can really come together in a unified manner. All the houses, the Bobo Shanti, the Nyabingi, everyone, the Orthodox, the 12 tribes of Israel, all in one now, working together to fulfill this journey.
Right. Yes, Bridget. Yeah, man.
Bless.
Give thanks, Bridget.
Every time.
Rasta, Isles. Yes, Bonnie Wailer. First and me, as him I say. 20 Mona Road are coming together. Music, reasoning, just having fun. You understand? This is the Cutting Edge and RFM.
It look like Ziggy Marley in a problem. Yeah, Ziggy Marley in a problem because a couple of years ago, him mention about this arrangement with them about at the airport there with this farm where you have to full up. Instead of them give the paper on the plane to full it up, you have to put it in your phone. You're supposed to have it in your phone. You go upon some app and then you put it in there and then you full out the farm just like how you have full it out on the paper. And then when you go through now, it automatically go to the immigration woman where you usually go, we take the farm, and it go to the immigration personnel, so the custom officer, where always check your luggage. So whilst it's easier that we're there, if you don't know, and if you don't really savvy as it come on to your phone, sometimes it have you stand up out there very long. I try to fill up this farm. I remember the first time I experienced it was St. Lucia last year. I never know so that I go on. I did ask my farm and the woman say, so the computer over there, so just scan the barcode there, so and fill it up. Trust me, and me last come out of the immigration the area. Because every time me put in that thing, it not full up right. You know, the woman end up and give me back the farm for full out, you know. Me I said, then a farm me used to, you know, me still get used to the pressing the phone and do the thing right. But I find say a whole heap of people come off of the plane and get stuck. Yes, them just stand up out there and try to full out the farm in a them phone. Suppose your phone dead. Suppose your phone dead. You start. I suppose you full it up on your phone and then when you reach over here, your phone don't have no juice tonight. It's a weird thing, but that's where it go. And that's where it go, and we can't fight it. Trust me. If you can't change it, nobody try to fight it. Because that's where it go, and that's where it there. You understand? So, we never do Cutting Edge last week. Why, you know, Shana would do Cutting Edge last week.
Kabu.
Let me ask that for. Should I don't say that? No, but sometime I will remember do it. But why you love Cabo for still on far away again? Yes. So you know, so come back Thursday morning and we do the stepping razor. Thursday and then Friday. But why you love the student them from church, teachers college and the teacher them put we in our church for talk. About 200 trainee teacher. That was Friday. Thursday we do the stepping radar. Friday we go to Mandeville and we talk to the student, them very responsive student, them who want to heal them up, the new teachers, them who are about there to come teach the children, them. Them want to talk about Marcus Garvey philosophy. And then Thursday, that was Friday. And then Saturday, we gone to Florida again. So, I tell you them about a whole week of reggae month celebration in Florida. And Black History Month. And we want to heal up Ian from Inner Circle, who hosts for the first time in that park there. And we want to hail up Warrior King and his wife. We want to hail up Warrior King. And me say Ibamar, a long time I don't say Ibamar. Ibamar look like in Ghana foreign go live. So we want to hail up Ibamar. And we want to hear up Pablo Black. Oh gosh, man, when I see Pablo Black, man, I say, yes. I'm a brethren from 12 tribe, from them time there. You know, Pablo Black is a man who good with all the steel pan vibes there, you know. Yes. So we want to hear up Pablo Black. And where were they? Saturday? Yes, we do the thing there with African organization who feature the works. And I want you know all the people that I say I don't remember the name of the people, them are too much people for name I remember. But I want you know all of the ones them who turn out Sunday night. Yes, Sunday night. And then you know so we come forward again. And we're there with you. Wednesday night. Very hectic week, I must say. It was worth it. It was worth it to see all these people who we never see so long. Because long time we don't really stop at Florida. We usually just in transit in Miami and gone somewhere else. But we actually did it. We want to heal up all the ones them, all the cutting edge ones them who say, yeah, the cutting edge, I feel them breakfast that on the YouTube. So we give thanks. Well, this is Black History Month still. And we want to, you know that, says Black History Month. Sweet, sweet. So, the war in the Gaza area, I get terrible. Can you imagine the Israeli them push the people them down in the south? Like over 1 million people. And when the people them go down in the south, them a bomb the place still and then push them in another little place now. And now them a say the people them have to move. Cause them have to go bomb the south too. And the place that them a tell them to move going on, it's like from down at Kingston, yeah, not even to come up here, so. Not even to come up at Stone area, so. Because from down at Kingston, Wharf, to up here, to more than 12 miles that, I think. Can you imagine you pack 1 million people in a 12-mile radius place? And a drop bomb in the same time? A terrible thing a go on, you know. Terrible thing a go on. You see, I'll bind there now, kind of a softening mouth. Softening mouth with certain things. But we want to play this clip, you know, from, it's a very important clip to the whole scheme of the thing and how Russia and China get involved with the whole thing, you know, because, you know, you have BRICS. BRICS is like NATO, but BRICS right now counteract NATO. BRICS is like Russia, China, India, Brazil, and South America. Sorry, South Africa. But now you have all the Arab, them are going to join it now. Venezuela, all them places. Them are try diminish America's strength in the world. Yes, you hear. It's about China and China wielding its influence in that part of the world. And here too, in the Caribbean. The problem with it is that meanwhile everybody was looking at Russia and America, then one was looking for China and America. And now we say the Chinese, the Russians, the Brazilians, and now we say Iran, all of the so-called rogue, all of the rogue countries them is now joining BRICS. And NATO is left in the cold because the amount of things that Europe depend upon and America depend upon, the things that them depend upon is found in Asia and Africa. That is why China run go there now, go build up this and build up that and build up that. Because them say the importance of the mineral resources there, so and Meanwhile, America did try hold on upon it, but the people them now reject the leaders. As we can see in Nigeria, Mali, Algeria, and Tunisia and all these countries in North Africa. We say the Africans them, and we say the South Americans them are reject America. Seriously reject America. The only place America have foothold in as strongly now is some Caribbean island and in Europe. So them in a problem. Now we say America a fight some proxy war all over the place. Them involved in a more war than any other country on the earth. America. So them say them not fight no war in Ukraine, but it's them a fight the war because right now Ukraine is a big problem because them not get no money. The Congress not send no money quick time enough. Israel still get armed by America with ammunition and guns and rockets and all them something there. And we say in a Venezuela, in a Guyana and all these places, in a Haiti and some regions in Africa, I reject America. Seriously, I reject America. Seriously. So we have to really check where we're going. This war in Palestine, in the Gaza there, going to have some repercussions where we're not even going to believe, say, that happen. Because we see it start already. Because look at all Yemen now. Yemen is a country where America and Saudi Arabia side together, you know, to devastate Yemen, you know. People dead in Yemen like, wow, you know. Some of the poorest people, them, starvation and all them things there, you know, it's caused by the Arab, them, Saudi Arabia and America, a bomb Yemen. And now we see the Yemenite, them and say, look here, no ship, we are going to Israel. We are going to allow to pass through the strait there, so if we go up now the Red Sea there, if we go up Israel there. Them have fire rocket at them like, wow. Them no care which ship. From them to say, you go to Israel. Them have fire rocket and America, they don't know how to try to protect the ship them. But the man them start fire rocket at the American ship them now that America go bomb up some place down in Yemen there. And the government, the federal government has said, we never authorize America to go bomb nowhere in Yemen. So Biden have to do that. Not to mention he must send ammunition. Them just veto an declaration against Israel. Them just veto it. And as a matter of fact, I think them and England is the only two countries where veto the thing about ceasefire. Because them are claim to them have them own thing a go on to get a ceasefire going. But meanwhile, them have said that them still are send ammunition into Israel. Still are send ammunition into Israel. And it's a weird thing. Meanwhile, we are talking about that. It look like Ziggy in a problem. Yeah, Ziggy in a problem because a couple of years ago, him do a festival. Him do a festival for them says for the Israeli army. And them, him and some other artists come together and do this festival and get, out of the festival, them get $60 million to contribute to the Israeli army, IDF. And now we see them have him on a show in New Zealand. And them have a petition against Ziggy for take him off of the festival because of him alliance with this company that was doing concert to give the Israeli army. And you know, say right now it's a big thing. It's a big thing for really anybody that support the IDF, Israeli Defense Force, when them have got so much wickedness in the country of in Gaza. So we don't know how that will pan out with Ziggy, because the people them adamant against him. And this was before the war started too. This concert was done before the war started. You know, so we're going to see how that will work out. So, we're going to continue the journey, you know. We're going to continue the journey. This is, we want to play a clip by Farrakhan. We played years ago on the Stepping Razor about America involvement in the overthrow of legitimate governments in the world. I have a clip there about it, where them just make a new one about America involvement in the overthrow of legitimate governments, because it don't toe for them line. But I'm going to play the Farrakhan one, because the Farrakhan one more, you know, it have more things in it to listen to. You know, it have more things. So I'm going to play that. But meanwhile, I make a play this. Ask the question. Only the dumb envy the talkative. Only the dumb envy the talkative. So suppose I did quiet. Would you accuse me of causing a riot? Because, you know, revolution mean change, you know. People afraid of the word revolution. It just means change. And there's so much things that black people need for change. Yes. So much people get connected to white people's thoughts and thinking and logics and religion and cultural expression. Them clothes, them food, all these things grab black people. We need a revolution. Marcus Garvey said, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. And not because you don't see no chain around your foot. You feel, say, "Chum, me I'm not a slave. You know, see, me can't do what I want to do. You do what them want you to do. That is what you do what them want you to do." And right now, we see most black people get caught in that, doing what they want you to do.
Today, I got to tell you about how QuickBooks helps me hustle. QuickBooks gives me easy-to-understand reporting and dashboard tools.
Walking around like zombies. You don't know if you're going or coming. Keep doing the same thing the same way and expect to get a different result. And we know no logic's not good away there. So, Black History Month still there with we. And we are just a play our part. Not keeping quiet at all. No way, Jose. We're not keeping quiet. We're going to continue with the cutting edge and the stepping razor as long as them want we to do it, tolerate if we do it, we'll continue to do it. So we just tell you that because we know a whole heap of madness out there where keep the people, you get you distracted, it's like you can't focus. We can't focus. And the thing they were supposed to focus on, we not do that. So you need something for jolt you. To jolt you. And sometimes the only thing we can jolt you is the power of the word. Because the word sound must bring forth a certain power. the first word that was said in earth, still a travel, it not stop.
Still.
The first word where somebody say, from them time there until now, it not stop travel. So you must know that this, yes, don't trust a politician to grant you no favor, because they will always want to control you forever. You know that from history in Jamaica political history show you that from them do you a favor, man.
Trouble.
They want to control you. And now we see them a control Monday. Some little simple election, but the people them who follow the party them take it serious. So Monday's a holiday, you know. Monday's a holiday. Yes, it's not a holiday that is designated on the calendar, but it's a holiday because everybody will want time. Those of us who going to vote will want time to go and vote. And those who don't vote will be glad not to go to work or say them going to vote. That is how it go. It's a terrible thing. Terrible thing. And we have to live with it. Because Monday night, you're going to hear a whole heap of noise and this and all them things there, because the problem is that the two parties them feel so one of them are going to win. PNP fees them are going to win and GLP fees them are going to win. One are going to lose. That is the problem. One going to lose. Because so it go all the while. All the while. So let's have something to play about the involvement of America in other people's business and how America topple a lot of legitimately, democratically elected governments. And why them do it is because the government is not touring for them line. So if you're not touring for them line, them get you out by coups. Here people talk about Africa and how people get cooled in Africa. Well, America is well known for going to people's country and use a next man to get out the man where them don't want. You see, we're good for the goose, not good for the gander, and that is where them deal with. So here we go now. And we're going to name out all the countries them that America go into and create disturbance, kill out the leader and install for them leaders in the country, that coups them and all these things, assassination that America do to other countries. So that is Louis Farrakhan. You mentioned the economic hitman. I want to play the economic hitman, but it's going to go in at the advertisement them, and I don't like the advertisement them cutting on my things, you understand? But very interesting, the amount of country we mentioned there, I want to feel a count. The amount of country where America trouble or create problems in her to maintain them power over the country them. Part of the Hitman conversation, and Farrakhan never mention Gaddafi because him said that when him said that Gaddafi was still alive, but Gaddafi is one of them to where America go in there, go murder him. Yes. Serious thing. Where we go do? Because we're part of that puppet string. We're buying a whole heap of governments to America. Jamaica is one of the puppet string them. Or one of the puppets, I should say. Yes, Hail.
Hail Mutabaruka.
Blessed man.
Blessed love. Yes, I. First from here, I have a talk to the eye.
Yeah, I realize that.
Yeah. I talk about the security issue them, with the security guard them on the island, you know. Over the years, I talk on the eye program about the robbery the security guard them would I get over the years and we see that kind of pacify a little, you know. And we see either talk to Vincent Morrison.
Yeah, it's a while back. Yeah,
earlier, yeah. But muta security guard them and China Union. The weirdest thing I see right now in our country, you know, after so much years of fight and struggle, and now the thing drop right in them lap. Nobody no want China Union, especially the younger guard them.
Yeah, that themselves. When some older guard that tell me that too. So
yeah,
the younger one, them no want join the union.
No want China Union, you know. So, you know, that's the vibes.
Maybe them not get educated enough to find out what the union is good for. You think them know what the union good for?
But as young people, them should have really equipped and educate themselves. You know, as younger people, them should have been the one to really up there and take up the mantle. I say, but boy, I don't know. What is a vibe? Because right now, we are say for the road to robbery, where them company rob the guard them should have set up a pension fund.
Yeah.
Yeah, a pension fund to set up like how the tourism workers them.
Yeah.
Get a pension fund set up for them. You know, that upon the agenda right now, you know.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if them going to do that, you know.
Well, it has to be done, you know, Muta. It has to be done. It has to be done. You know?
Yeah.
It has to be done. Because that's the final stingle in the thing right now. Yeah, man, we're still there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's right now, you know. Pension fund need to set up for the security guard them, you know, the island, you know.
Yeah. So you have any ones where you come together with and love the feet?
Well, the union, UK's union, the union where the guard them for just sign up and join, you know. As simple as that, you know.
Yeah,
simple matter, you know. No rocket science, you know.
Yeah.
You see me? All them have to do is go for the union and sign up. Mr. Morrison, Sir Vincent Morrison make the appeal. Him come out in a newspaper article. Him come on your station. Him come on the TV station, and you know, yeah, that is a vibe still, you know.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
You know.
I don't know where them up to, Bridget. The elder one, them, and it's some elder one I talk to. Them kind of upset. So that I keep back a whole heap of things.
Not upset, man, because over the years we have fight and a struggle and certain things come to light and come to fruition. And them because young people, you know, all them want to do is depend them phone and gallivant and do some like a foolishness, you know?
Yeah.
Tell you, it's set away still, you know?
Set away, yes.
Yeah, you know, but we can't give up the fight still, you know?
No, you can't give up.
Victory certain.
Yeah. All right, sir. Give thanks, Bridget.
Yeah, man. Blessed love, Muta. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Blessed man.
Blessed love, Mutabaruka.
As is.
As is, I. Till I check on the Naya now. With one of the Wailers and Peter Tash.
One to Wailer and Peter Tash. Where the reason, sir?
Well, I say, one of them in the evening and one in the afternoon, like all them have Bob Marley. Sound like in the morning, was it? Like
you want them play Bonnie and Bob Marley in the morning?
Yeah.
And in the evening, one like what them do the Bob Marley thing.
Yes.
Yeah, well,
But I love that donation they went with I.
Well, Shane are listening now, so Shane down there, so maybe him can suggest it, me don't know.
Yeah, man, we appreciate love that, by the way.
Yeah.
That's so much balance, a great way that them.
Yeah.
And the man is great tonight.
Yeah. Man,
the man is great, man. You know, them can get some establishment here like Bablet on a radio station.
Yeah.
It's no harm done to that. That's more higher. Balance out.
Yeah, man, I understand what you say. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Great.
All right.
And another thing I say again, youth them right now, one side it go on with them, you know. Like, I just program youth them head program and all that stuff. That's so much desolation and so much destruction of amongst youth them and youth. And when you take all that check, and anything going, the police them come kill them out and more rise up again. So when we're here, education, man, they say, they must start. They must start. They
must start, what? I mean, I hear you.
They must start with Marcus Calvin, treatment in the school.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
last week Friday, I go down to one college, a teachers' college. They were train young teachers to talk about the philosophy of Marcus Garvey.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's something I insist and put up on the vice principal and them in them to introduce it in the school. You know, find the book, the philosophy and opinions, and really recommend it to the student them.
Yeah, man, I rasta this man, you know, cause right now, when we say go on part earth, you know, the sense of purpose, I just Rastafari tradition, you know, you know. Yeah, cause people might say, boy, Rasta this or Rasta that, or whatever they want to say, but them can stay on outside. But we, I put the thing and show how the system set right now. I all want we give it total right, seriously, natural things upon earth right now, Rasta, you know. Yeah, so we need to just make them know and realize so watch out Rasta over there all more and those that are going and keep up in that place, you know. So we need to cut it down and realize now and know to watch out. I don't know, no backtrack, I don't know, backward thing, we are the uplift man for each and every one. Put paper earth right now, because earth need cleanliness and earth need clean people. You know, for corruption and people come and perform, because just get up every day and bathe and the water. So, the water can't wash the corruption, you know. And clean clothes. You have to have love there in your mind and your thoughts and to keep up to the fullness of life, because that earth need now. That natural powers need for earth. We don't need over corruption and over chat mouth them and chat up themselves and when them talk for nothing quarter them now do. Them not have the people that made a boat like a merry-go-round. Boy. Them they will come, you know, and feel say everything them do about it to be them can't get you, you know. Everywhere them do, everything them do at them do, and them have to face up to themselves. And them judgment, because them bring out judgment for themselves. You know, only thing that them hold for the innocent people and get damaged out of it, you know. But it's not forever. All the naturality stand forever, you know. So don't care all them have fantasized things and make it look like shit. Yeah. We know the fantasy of something will come and go, but you can't get carried away by that. We have to realize, no, and stop the foolishness and idiotness and turn people not do that. Because one fool make many, you know. And if you sensible, and you try to fool people, what kind of sense that can be? Eh? That's more dangerous things from people in the earth. We not do that. And if one not free, if one free, are not free, you know.
Yeah. All dependent on the one dependent on the all. All right, brethren, give thanks. We have to move.
Blessed love, Wailer.
We have to move.
Well,
See, we have Jackie at the house. How you do?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. How you do?
You
alright?
Yeah, man.
Sure?
Yeah.
We live with you still, but Mr. Fast.
All right. So, them at the time, this at the time when we commemorate the atrocity that was placed on Rastafari. And the 60 years now. Tomorrow is the beginning of the anniversary. I go right till Sunday morning. All right. What will I say?
Well, no, we see, a little meditation came to me. Well, I hope the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart today, your audience will appreciate it. So it's just spiritual talk, and I decided to come share it with them, you know. So without even remembering, it says Bad Friday and Unholy Thursday, I come with a thing called insult to injury. So how many years ago there was Rastas were injured because of atrocities passed on to them by a certain set of people in this country. The set of people have not gone anywhere. Just like how some of the Rastaman them still living, the same as some of them who was in that, even though Buster will lead the pack, some of them Buster friend and them still there.
Of course.
So that was injury. A couple days ago, Rasta was insulted because of some accommodation or some, I just say,
That referred to the Ziggy thing.
Right. No, that's the same. It's the same thing. No, they're coming read and I mentioned, maybe it's a foresight I did have, because I like to look ahead and I do that. I calculate moves. I like to calculate, and it's a long time I calculate. And so Rasta supposed to own them own things, and I will not stop saying that. What turned me off with this whole thing with Ziggy is that, not with Ziggy, with the whole situation of Rastafari being disrespected there was that we are looking for respect from people who should be looking for respect from us. Because Rastafari is high. That is what I come to learn and live and learn and see within the order. That Rastafari is supposed to be high. Not ego high, but high, spiritually and otherwise. And when you're high, it's only respect you accept. Only respect is due. And when I say Rasta is still accepting insult from people, like the same people that them are talking them higher from is them are look for things from, and them are look and vex because them people not give them things, or them people want this. I don't, I'm not talking about the Jamaicans on a whole, I'm talking about Rastafari. And we came on the radio some months ago and I'm talking about certain things, financial responsibility and financial respect, financial independence within Rastafari in terms of ownership, because it's money make people respect you. Rastafari have the spiritual thing already set, but Rastafari not getting no respect because we're going on like we're broke. We're still going on like we're broke and we're begging alms. LMS. And I come on the radio and I reason and read about the whole economic situation. And the 6 people call already with $1 million each. $6 million within just a little talk. And that is just one little
drop in at the book
of what if I was able and I had the position and the education to be able to take up that and run with it and just say okay I'm going to run it, I'd have probably gone 50 million already. But I can't do that. I don't have the wherewithal mentally, educationally to do it, but I have the spirit thing in me that come to me about it. No, I still saying that. And the same man them that disrespecting us is the same man would have come to me and would have the same one them could have worked for me. The same little whatever the color of the person is them could have been working for since them know economics we could have still hire them. In the name of reparation, that could be a part of reparation. The biggest money think of them is some white people, and they don't mind taking money and making it into something. So Rastafari don't have to say, okay, it's Rasta have to run it, it's Rasta money. But we can find people who have no soul, who can run things and run money. Money is just money. Money don't have no color, no nothing. We can now look at somewhere out there and find the people, whether them look like we're on it, and say, okay, this is what we have and let's run this. But what I'm trying to say is that we need to own our things so people can stop facing the way. We have to shut up if we're going to live off the people, then shut up and take the insult. But if we're going to be upset and the area is going to be packed with this one, that and that one, the highest Rastaman son, the highest Rastaman in the world in terms of the most known Rastaman son is insulted. We need more than that. We need more than that to say, boy, we need our own things. Nobody do him go to him and say, boy, we want to open up something. If somebody go to Ziggy Marley or somebody go to the organization and say, boy, I don't know, let's do something seriously. Instead of going on and a beg arms from them little people, man. People who done free. They're not only not afraid of Rastafari, but them hold us in the highest respect. But we're going on like we still bag a wire. And that, you know, it just hurt me that day. I don't upset to them run people Rasta from what them place. I don't blame them. Because them know we don't like them, so them not like we back. So it's just so that going. The only way they're going, we can't like them, but we can't buy them. We can't use the money and buy them to come work for it. Because we can't call that reparation in another form.
Yeah, you talk about you don't have to love me, but respect me.
Yeah. And not one thing, we're dogs. And yes, and there's a thing called where bones are not provided, dogs are not invited, you know. Yeah. So if you learn from a little girl, you know, me now go, my mother not send me nowhere where people not gonna like me, you know. So me, I'm a very feisty woman, so me now go your place if you don't like me. I guess so me have my own. I have my own damn place, and I believe that we need to get vexed. I said we could try one. You know, I mean, people been coming left, right, and center about this running. It's just I don't have the wherewithal. Yeah. The people that have been calling and saying, boy, them have the money. I would like someone who knows somebody who's a banker with them shiny, white, pink, yellow, and we find somebody who can help us do something, and then the money will come. The foundations, I get a little word about someone, I don't know yet, but if we set up an organization, money will come. There are millions of Rastafari that need a bank and need a business, need to run a business. That is all I have to say. My second thing I want to say today is another thing come to my mind yesterday. Life after death. And it's so funny that it's Easter and this thing come to me, you know. Yesterday called life after death. In a strange way. You see, when you kill somebody, when you put your finger, when you point your finger, you point your forefinger like a gun and you point your thumb. The forefinger come in like the nozzle of the gun and the thumb come in like the
trigger.
The trigger. When you pull that trigger, you kill a man, you know. This is not for Rastafari right now. This is for all the youth them who have dreadlocks, because Rasta don't kill people because we don't eat flesh. We don't kill if we kill you, well, we're not going to eat you, so we can't kill you. This is for all the youth them out the road there. You see, every time you pull a trigger, trust me, man, the man you kill, him better off than you. You know why? Because your soul dead. You know why your soul dead? Your soul dead, your spirit dead. You're just a walking dead. That is why you have to keep on killing. It's worse than crack. It's probably nicer, I don't know. But whatever it is, you become addicted to it, and at night you can't sleep. That's why the whole one is drinking rum out the street and calling it the spirit in a bottle and looking. You cannot get by the spirit that was dead. Every time you kill a man, your spirit dies. So when it's not feeling nothing, and you don't have no feeling, and the thing in the bottle not going to give on the back. Life after death is better than dead. I have no more to say. Good evening and good day.
Yes. Jackie, speak our truth and speak it whatever, cause it what it will. A serious thing she talk about when you say, when you shoot a man, when you kill a man, your spirit dead. And that's a serious thing, you get tormented. All hear them a go on. All you hear a man a talk about, well, we just kill a boy, you know, and this and that. When them go to him bed, him spirit tormented. We have to think about that. That's why a whole heap of them take so much drugs and liquor and all these things. Yes. Ill.
Blessed Muta.
Alright, blessed man.
Greeting is the name of the Most High.
Wailer.
Aye. Yeah, man, I have some concerns because this long time I see some things going on, and I have some very serious concerns because due to the fact that
no, watch a radio there, brethren.
Turn on the radio, please. Yeah, due to the fact that I have some serious concern about what take place in our little country, and a long time, I'm a man born in the 60s, Muta. And I just come back into the place recently. And there's a lot of things I've been observing for a very long time. Number one thing we realize. If you remember, so we did start off with English pound and shilling and pence. And we changed the dollars and cents to run our own authorities. And then we realize that we still have other people, even though we do that, we still have other people that dominate that. See? We have an election to show, say, and we are a sovereign country, but we're supposed to make our own determination. See, I realize that now we're not a prime minister since Michael Manley. We are making a determination to Jamaica, and Jamaican people. See, and that I'm concerned about. Remember the days when Rasta take things serious, and Rasta don't play around with things like this. Now I realize backside industry gone, banana industry gone, sugar industry gone, airline industry gone, and now they want the
ganja gone. Ganja industry gone.
The ganja industry gone, they take that from it too. See that?
Yeah.
And I say, I know they want to call look we beach we got now too. See?
Yeah.
I think they're going to support that part there, you know. So some things are going to go on. I wonder where Rasta then, you know, because I wonder if the lion them asleep. I wonder if the lion them is sleeping.
Well, we can help wake them up. That we are trying to. Yeah.
And we don't want to try things, you know, Muta. I'm not trying things to things, you know. I do things to get things done. And that's the thing which is going to stop trying to things and to just take things into action and get things done. I'm one who why Rasta's lion, who is the king, is sleeping. Why the lions them sleeping? When them get too tame or them belly full? Which one? Who want to wake up all of the lion them? No, brother. Rasta is king. And if it wasn't for Rasta, there wouldn't be a place called Jamaica. And it was Rasta who would have a country called Jamaica. And if Rasta is the king that built this foundation, why Rasta is not sitting into the throne? Well,
all right, some people that take, hold on. Some people that take issue with what you just said a while ago, say a Jamaica, a Rasta build the foundation of Jamaica. Explain to me what you're talking about.
Well, okay, put it this way. Everything about Jamaica is of Rasta culture.
Like what? Tell me, like everything. When you say everything is a broad thing, you know.
The culture, the highness of the high.
No, we know about that, but you say, wait, hold on, no, Virgin. Wait, hold on there. Listen to me. Jamaica is there before Rasta there. And most of the people in Jamaica are not Rasta.
Well,
no, you make a thing, you know. Wait, no, you spread an argument, you know, say, if it wasn't for Rasta, you wouldn't have no Jamaica. You don't think that's that kind of little wide statement you make?
No, and you know why I moved that? Because our foundation is built off a Rasta culture. Everything about
like what? Well, like which foundation built off a Rasta? Hold on, no man. Which?
Because I represent myself as Rasta, and I represent Jamaica as our birthplace, where Rasta has been resurrected after being crucified. See? So
yeah, but me ask you, tell me the things them where Rasta, where you talk about when you say it's the foundation of Jamaica is built up off a Rasta. What is the things them you talk about?
Everything about
because the foundation built up off a Rasta and the place stays, so that means there's something wrong with the Rasta culture.
The culture, the whole way of life. The whole way of life.
The whole way of life of who? Of Jamaican people?
Jamaican people.
Jamaican people don't live Rasta way of life.
What do you mean Jamaican not go Rasta right?
No, Jamaican people don't live Rastafari way of life. Because some of them, first of all, a whole heap of them don't like locks. They don't like locks, one. This ital food thing, which is a culture, them can't take that.
Come on, man.
The Africa thing, wait, no, if you claim you're African, most Jamaicans now see themselves as African. That are the main thing.
And then bring them here up, I mean, I look for where you want to yourself at.
You say culture. Culture is the way of a people, you know. Culture is the way of a people.
As Jamaican.
Culture, wait there, brethren. Culture. No, yo, let me talk. Culture is a way of a people. Rasta culture is not the way of Jamaican people. Most Jamaicans don't embrace Rastafari culture.
All along with Bob Marley, Peter Touch, Bunny Wailer, culture, and all of them and they run things. So what make the difference now?
Them never run things. They make good music and people. Not certain consciousness.
This is Rasta Muta. You come like you know promote Rasta Muta. You know promote Rasta Muta. How you do Muta? You can't put on King I Rasta.
No.
You can't do that.
No much years now.
You have to promote Rasta in a Muta.
So what we do on the
Rasta country Muta. And Rasta supposed to sit in the White House. Rasta supposed to sit in a Jamaica house now and make some decision about what's going on in this country. So why you know why I'm position in
we are running out. How come we in a Jamaica house?
Right now Muta, I see come like you hold on Rasta to man. One Rasta for rise, Muta. A time for Rasta get the Muta and start do things that make people understand. Say, we as Rasta, we not just have one thing about life. We are all about life. You see? And come like that make Rasta sleep. Because like Rasta now get promoted.
Culture don't run.
Muta, a time for Rasta sit in a Jamaica house and a call the shot. Cause Rasta a king. And every king supposed to have a throne and also a palace. So you can't manifest as king, I say you're king, and you still not on the throne and you're not on the palace.